Hey guys, this is Donyetta, and thank you so much for watching my video. And hopefully you've had an opportunity to go back and watch some of my other videos. And if you have, or if you plan to, thank you so much for that as well. So today is Monday. This is the last Monday of 2013, and I know that you guys have been hearing everybody everywhere talk about, it's last Monday of the year and all that good stuff. So kind of wanted to talk to you guys, and this video will be a little bit longer than some of my other videos, so please bear with me. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my vision and where I'm going and what you can expect from me within 2014. So in 2013, I just learned a lot about where I'm going, what I need, what I want, all that good stuff. And guys, okay, there's seriously something on my glasses. I just learned a lot about where I'm going, what I would like to accomplish, and what it takes to actually get there. So, in saying that, okay, are my glasses clean? Y'all. Okay. I think, yep, that's better. Okay, so in saying that, I created a company actually some time ago called Mommy on a Mission, and the name actually was given to me when I became a mom. My girls are 5 years old now, and it took me just that long to actually really see what it was that I wanted to use this name for. What did this name mean? How was I supposed to use this name to inspire other moms? How was I supposed to use this name to inspire the masses? And so I sat on it for years, actually, and it wasn't until this year, 2013, that I really came to terms with what I wanted to see. What did I want to see when it came to Mommy on a Mission? What I was going to put my hands on, what I was going to showcase to women, moms all over the world. And so I just became comfortable with really stepping out and saying, this is what I want Mommy on a Mission to represent. So Mommy on a Mission really just deals with femininity, fitness, as well as financial independence. And so what I mean by dealing with that, and the reason why I say that it deals with that is because those are the three areas that were my biggest challenges when I became a mom. And when I became a mom, first let me just say, my pregnancy was amazing. I actually, prior to me getting pregnant, I had done several CrossFit boot camps where I was very fit, lost a lot of weight. Everything was great. And so I did not really realize on a conscious level that I was preparing my body to become pregnant. Because, and studies have shown that, and I don't know this to be true, I'm just saying what studies have shown. But studies have shown that, if you're more obese or overweight or whatever, that it's a little bit harder to have a baby, or it's harder to carry or have a healthy pregnancy. Okay, so when I got pregnant, we lasted for the entire 9 months. And my girls, when they were born, they were 6 pounds, 6 ounces, and the other one was 6 pounds, 11 ounces. So it wasn't, for me, like during my pregnancy, I still did everything. I worked a really large portion of my pregnancy. I still traveled. I went to concerts. I still danced. I did everything that I wanted to do. So it had not yet hit me that my life was changing, because the babies are in my belly and my belly's going with me. So I still had no connection to the two. My life really did not become a noticeable change until after I had my girls. And when I say noticeable, that's when I began to really just see, like, oh my gosh, what in the world? My weight was just out of whack. My hormones were ridiculous, and I was broke. Yeah, broke. And so that's how Mommy on a Mission was born. And a lot of people like to say from the pain, something beautiful is born. And I'd like to say that Mommy on a Mission is something beautiful. This is my baby. So I like to say I have 3 kids. Instead of a set of twins, I have 3 babies, which is my 3rd baby is Mommy on a Mission. And my whole intention, my whole goal is to inspire moms that really feel like how I felt when I became a mom, that my life was over. Honestly, I tell you no word of a lie. Like, I thought, this is it. I can't. I can't do anything. And now that I can't do anything, it was, I can't have any more fun. I can't be that myself, that fun person that I normally am. I can't, I'm never going to be fit, because if my kids don't eat all their darn food, I'm probably going to eat their food. But I don't know. I was just having all these thoughts in my head. And then I thought, like, well, I'm never going to have money, because every time I have money, then my kids are going to need this, my kids are going to need that, and everything. It was just a scary situation, to whereas my weight just skyrocketed to a point that I had never even seen this weight before, right? I've never seen this number before with me. And I was like, what the hell? How did I get here? What? And it was so bad. I didn't even realize until later when I went to the doctor that I was going through postpartum. I just thought, like, I'm just feeling miserable. Not equating that to postpartum, but my postpartum was so bad that, it did affect my weight. It did affect my mood. It did affect my ability, or not ability, I won't say that, my thoughts about being a woman, being a parent, being a partner, to whereas a lot of things were deeply affected in my life. When it came to my marriage, when it came to me being, working, period. When it came to me making sound decisions, when it came to me just being the best that I can be, everything was affected. And I did not know how to explain that. I didn't know how to, I didn't know. It was just different for me. And not to say that, that other moms don't deal with this. And that's the reason why I created Mommy on a Mission. That's the reason why it was given to me. Because there are other moms who go through the same thing that I went through. And at the time when I was married, I'm not married anymore, but at that time when I was married, like, it affected so much of my relationship that I was just like, what the heck? This isn't my life. And I am honestly speaking to you guys, like, I really felt like the life that I was living as a wife, as a mom, was not my life. I was like, this is somebody else's life. Like, I screwed up somewhere. And don't get me wrong. Me saying this does not mean that I am not grateful for my babies. I'm so grateful for my babies, because they've taught me so much, and they continue to teach me a lot. And if you follow me on Facebook, these kids are funny. Like, at 5 years old, they're funny. They have a great sense of humor. They are so in touch with spirit. And it's like everything that they do to me is divine. So I'm like, I know you guys came here to teach me. I know that for a fact. And so I want to inspire other moms when it comes to Mommy on a Mission. I want to invite you to walk this journey with me. It's not going to be pretty all the time. It's not going to be pink and purple and cute and yellow and flowers and hearts. No, it's not going to be that all the time, because I don't believe that the beauty is always in the comfort zone. So things are going to be uncomfortable, but I am here to show you guys that, so that at the end of the day, we can do it. At the end of the day, we're not just moms. And when I say just moms, I don't mean to sound, I'm not saying that I'm belittling being a parent or a mother in this case. What I am saying is that I have learned over this past year and some change, that is very, very important to take care of yourself. And I used to tell a friend of mine, like, if mama's not happy, then nobody else can be happy. Doesn't mean that I'm going to go around causing hell for everybody else. But what it does mean is that, because people feed off of each other's energy. You can go in a room, and if somebody's mad or pissed off, you can feel it. If somebody's happy and joyful, joyful. You can feel it. So we feed off of each other's energy. So if I'm not happy, the kids aren't happy, or my partner isn't happy, or my family. It just depends on how you're affected by somebody else's energy. So I said all that to say that Mommy on a Mission will really deal with femininity, fitness, and financial independence. So just a little bit about each one of the elements that Mommy on a Mission deals with. And my goal is not to do this video for a very long time, but but anyway, femininity for me is not, hey, I'm a feminist, and I don't need this. I could do whatever by myself. No, that is not what I'm saying. I am not saying that I would love to be a single parent for the rest of my life. The heck no. But what I am saying in terms of femininity is I was definitely out of whack when it came to my feminine energy. I would operate more in my masculine energy. And what I mean by that is my thought process was, what do I need to do? How do I do this? Everything was doing. And so I did not understand that natural flow, just like the natural flow of the seasons. I did not understand that naturally flowing and being fluid and allowing is all a part of femininity. Now, every male, female has both of your feminine and your masculine energies, because there are times when I do have to do, or there are times that, you just have to allow. So I'm going to break that down a little bit more as I do videos with Mommy on a Mission and all that good stuff. But that's really what that's about. In terms of fitness, I've kind of already told you about that, but I want to touch on that a little bit more towards the end, because I'm going to tell you what exactly I'm going to do. And financial independence is really, if you've looked at any of my other videos, I have been talking about finances, getting your finances together. If you're looking to be a full-time work-at-home mom, if you're looking to supplement your income, whatever it is that you're looking to do as it pertains to getting more finances into your home, I've been doing videos on that. So my goal over this next year and beyond is to just really teach you guys about what it entails to set yourself up for financial success, what it means to, or what you need to do if you are currently working full time and you're not positioned just yet to come home. Like, don't come home just so abruptly. Like, prepare yourself, what you need to do. So I'm going to show you that. And within that, I want to show you guys time management. I want to show you guys what I'm doing as a single mom, like to just be able to be a good steward over my time, so that I can do all of these different components as a part of my self-care. Right? And so that's what the financial independence deals with, and that's what the femininity section or element deals with. Now, moving on to the fitness part of it, as I told you guys, fitness is just huge, period. I mean, every day the darn numbers are skyrocketing as to obesity and the foods that we eat and just all kinds of craziness that I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I never imagined that. My grandparents had a farm, and I mean, every time I turned around, we was getting stuff from the farm and bringing it in the house, washing it off, and that's what we have for dinner. It was never anything about pesticides and this and that, and you may have a watermelon with no seeds. No, we didn't know. We had to spit the darn seeds out. Now you get a watermelon that doesn't have seeds in it. And as somebody on my Facebook page, they said, like, the farmers don't leave the seeds out for your convenience. It's not that way. So, like, you got to think about the things that you put into your system. And so, in saying that, I am restarting my fitness journey. Back in 2011, I had great success with a program called Turbo Fire with Chalene Johnson. Love her if you ever watch this video. Anyway, I had great success with Turbo Fire and lost a lot of weight. However, life happened, no excuse. Life happened, and I not only gained 1 pound back, I gained all the pounds back. Okay. And so I had to really just evaluate and reevaluate what was it that I got back to the place that I left from. Did I set myself up for success? Was I conscious of the fact, like, this must go, my fitness, my health and fitness must go on my calendar. That means, meal planning. That means putting my workout in my calendar. That means turning off the phone when I am working out. That means turning off everything when I'm in that mode. Did I set myself up for success in that area? Well, the honest answer is no, I didn't. Hence as to why I am back here. So I have realized things that I honestly need to do to be held accountable in terms of getting back fit. And it's not all hunky-dory. It really isn't. I mean, because who knows, kids get sick, you got to do this, you got to do that. Everything seems to come on the calendar before you get a workout in. And that's what was happening to me. I was like, oh, I'll get it. I know I got to work out and I will get it, sometime or some point of the day. I'll get it. Well, by the time that the end of the day came, I wasn't working out. Because y'all know my bedtime is early, like 8 o'clock. I ain't trying to be working out no later. So I just became lazy with that. I mean, that's what it was, just lazy. And so I have decided, like I said, to restart my fitness and just get you guys to help me on this journey by holding me accountable because I know that I need that. And I have to really throw myself out there. I'm just that type person. I just got to throw myself out there and figure out the rest later. So, in saying that as well, on tomorrow, I am going to really show you guys what I'm doing to hold myself accountable as far as my schedule, as far as my meal planning, as far as even telling you my starting weight. Now, that S is scary. Sugar, honey, iced tea. That is scary because I've never shared my starting weight, even after I lost the weight. You know why? Because I was giving myself that room. Well, if I gain it back, then nobody won't really know where I started at. No, I'm putting it all out there. And I am not afraid. I am not, I'm just like, here's what it is. And it's kind of like, let me just retract that. I am not afraid of judgment. Okay. And the reason why I'm not is because I am not going to be altered or moved by the body types or the body shapes that you see on the media, because I know what works for Donyetta, right? And so you have to get to that place that you know exactly what works for you. It is not meant for me to be a size 2. Like, there's no way. Like, my butt alone is probably, bigger than a size 2. Like, seriously, even when I'm fit. Like, so you have to get to terms with what is comfortable for you, what works for you, what feels good for you, and not be moved by what you see on TV or in the magazines or this. You can use it as inspiration, but don't use it as a tool to justify or to as a measurement of where you should be. If you feel good in a pair of jeans that's a size 10, well, darn it, you better showcase yourself in a size 10 pair of jeans. If you feel good in a pair of jeans that's a size 5, showcase yourself in a size 5 pair of jeans, but do you. And so for me, that's what I mean by I'm not afraid of the judgment. Now, is it scary to put my weight out there? Yeah. And the reason why it is because I still have that mode of thinking that, well, what if I don't make it? Well, what if I don't? Well, what if this? What if that? But you know what? That's all a part of the journey. And it is okay. I constantly tell myself, it is okay, Donyetta. It is fine. You are enough. And that really is the bottom line for Mommy on a Mission. That, listen, this journey isn't about being perfect. This journey isn't about being, the one who checks off everything on your to-do list. No, it isn't. It is about being the best you, and ultimately, before being a mommy or a parent, it is about being your best self. Me being the best Donyetta, showing up for Donyetta. And so what does that mean for me? That means to have a healthy balance between my masculine and my feminine energies. That means to show up and be fit. My body deserves that because my body houses my spirit, and I want my body to be the best that it can be. And then not only that, with my I want to be financially independent, not because, hey, I want to go and buy the best car. I want to go and buy this massive mansion and no. I know that even with me wanting the things that I want, like I want to travel the world, like that's my thing. I just want to travel everywhere. I just want to meet all sorts of people. But outside of that, I know that people are tied to my success. And so if I'm lazy with, stepping out on faith and all this other stuff as it pertains to my finances and financial decisions or business opportunities, then I know that it's not just me dropping the ball on me, but I'm dropping the ball on other people who are tied to my success. So, all right, so stay tuned for a video tomorrow. Hopefully you guys got the gist of what's going on 2014. This isn't really about New Year's resolutions. We don't have to do all of that because, people, if you don't have the emotional tie to what it is that you want to do, you're not going to do it anyway. So this is just really for you guys to come with me on this journey because, y'all, I'm going to need y'all for real. For real. Because Lord knows I love me some Coca-Cola Classic. But honestly speaking, I would love for you guys to come with me on this journey, and let's learn together. Let's succeed together. Let's live abundantly. Let's live healthy. Let's live all those different ways together. So stay tuned for tomorrow because, like I said, I'll show you my meal plan where I put it in my calendar, my meal plan in my calendar, my time management, as well as my starting weight. Yes, yes, yes. All right, you guys have an amazing evening or night. And until tomorrow, you guys have, a great night. Bye.